Oh, we got a female crazy one or a meth head bitching. She's either... Oh, she's walking down the street. I see her now. She's directly across the street. Here? Lovely. I haven't seen Mini Bike Boy in a while. I don't know. We'll see. Thank God she was moving, though. She was heading on down the street. He's on down the road. She ain't sticking and staying, thank God. It's been dead quiet out here, like, the past, I don't know. Other than the girl below me and her boyfriend with her big-ass fucking mouth. Gotta be up everybody's ass and in their business. She needs a job, J-O-B, job application. Go get one. Get off the welfare and the blunts and go find a job. Yeah, she's gone. All right. There's retard. Well, where's he going? You hear the sprocket and the chain going around? That's when he cuts the engine. You can hear it like... Well, he was in a hurry. You hear how loud that fucking thing is? But yet the Pottstown police let him ride all over Pottstown day and night, being a nuisance like that. I guess what? I can yell and scream in the street too now, I guess. I'm going to buy one of those king's horns where they blow for the king when he's coming through. I'm gonna blow that every hour. All's well, you know? Town crier shit. 1 o'clock and all's well. I bet you I get arrested, but he won't, right? Here he comes. Let's get in a hurry. That's that mini bike with the balloon tires. Full start. Sounds like you put some backfiring into it now. Must be running the cheap gas.
Alright, let's see if I can make it to my truck without running into any mental patients tonight.
I hear that. There you go. And he was up a couple times. He was up through here a couple times today. I get tired of, videotaping him. Cops ain't doing shit. And the difference between a Harley Davidson that's street legal going down and being loud is he's street legal. This clown isn't. This mini bike should be impounded by now. You get it? So that's on the police. The cops ain't doing their jobs. You know he's not licensed for the road, but yet they let him ride up and down the street. So I obviously they're either taking kickbacks from the drug sales he's making, or he's working for the police as a snitch, one or the other. Because I can't for the life of me think why are they letting him ride up and down like this? One or the other. Maybe he's paying for all the potholes, Maybe he's kicking up a vig to the... Here he comes again. He's paying up a vig to the township. Here he comes again. It's him again. Well, he's going far up the street this time. Where the hell are he going? Bob Larkins, maybe? He's way up the street, like by the old Bart Sunoco, it sounds like. Must have got new customers further out. I mean, honestly, this is what it looks like, because for the past 2 years I've lived here, he used to have a black bicycle with an engine on it that was gas-powered, probably like a weed whacker engine, something like that, size of that, and he'd ride up, and it was loud too. You'd hear him going all the way out to the motel on Arm & Hammer and Industrial Highway out there every night of the week. You could hear him going all the way up Industrial Highway, or whatever that road is by Smith Pies. Yeah, it's industrial, right? I think it is. And it's the same MO. He would ride around like this, but on a bicycle, a pedal bike. Now he's got a fucking moped or a mini bike, which is probably just as loud. I mean, these cops can't be this stupid, right? They're administering Narcans to overdoses, but they don't know who the drug mules and the drug dealers are. Come on, man. You could follow. You could put a GPS device on this clown's fucking bike, and know every customer he has in town within a week. And he lives right down at the drug motel, so they have cameras there that go right to the police station, so they can survey the footage of who's coming in and out. So they know he lives there. Why isn't he in jail? Why isn't his vehicle impounded? Don't know. He must be funding the next CIA operation or something over in Guatemala. Helping fund some program. It's the only time they let cartels and drug dealers get away with shit. It's either they're paying up a vig or they're funding some operation for some task force. Or so the legend goes. Not to sound too Mel Gibson-ish, conspiracy theory, but yeah, I mean, what is this guy allowed to roam around Potsdam for like this? Did Trump make this legal too? Huh? You don't need a driver's license? Okay. I'm down with it. Then I'm getting me a fucking golf cart. I'm going to be cruising in style up to Walmart. Shit. Don't worry. I'll get an electric one. And they can't get me for gas powered. These are non-street legal. Make sure it's electric. Big old fucking semi-truck battery in it. So I can get here from here to Boyertown if I want to on my golf cart. This town's flipped its wig. It really has. Either that or this guy's a cop and he's either undercover like a Donnie Brasco or something. Something's going on here. I'm not trying to be a nosy neighbor, but I'm tired of hearing him. He woke me to fuck up 3:30 last night. This past morning. It's now the next day, going into the next day. But yeah, I got back. I got up at 4. I think it was 3:30 or 4. Yeah, it was almost 4 o'clock. So it was 3:30 in the morning. Got up, drank some coffee, went back to bed eventually. But my God, what the fuck? You hear how quiet it is out here? And then you hear that turd ball with a fucking lawnmower engine coming down the street from 3 blocks away. What the fuck? At least make him put a fucking muffler on that motherfucker. There are some people that work, and there's other people that are retired that don't want to hear a stupid ass. If I had a doctor's appointment today that depended on me getting meds, I wouldn't have been able to make it because of him. He had me up at 3:30. Cops don't care about that, right? Because they live in, gated communities? I bet you the mayor and the judge live in gated communities where, they can drive a golf cart over to their neighbor's house. This is ridiculous. Well, anyway, there's Batman on his fucking, Blatmobile. There goes the drug mule of Potsdam. Work. Work's never done. Gotta supply that meth. There you go, buddies. Now he's heading back down toward the motel. Get some more supplies, I guess. Oh, he ain't finished. What time is it? It's early yet. Oh, we got. It's only 11:05, I think. I can't see. Yeah, 11:05. He'll be back. Like I said, he usually does one last run about 3:30 in the morning. Then you won't see him till. Sometimes it's 7:30, 8:30, and then sometimes you won't see him till 1 in the afternoon. Sometimes I guess he has to sleep, right? The meth gets to him and he has to crash. Unless he has a twin brother that takes over for him, I don't know, but he's out here all day and night. So there you go, folks. Welcome to Pottstown, home of the meth. That's messed up. They could just impound his bike and walk him to the city limits and tell him not to come back. It's like a restaurant, like we're reserving the right not to serve a customer. They could do it at a restaurant. You could do it in a town. Don't come back. If you come back, the consequences may be crippling. You know what I mean? Drive him out of town like that sheriff did to Rambo. There you go. You come back, you get your ass slapped. Instead of trucking these fools in like they're doing immigrants and having to take care of them, and it's costing you like $4 billion to take care of them instead of a $10 million wall to build. Why don't you just drive them all to the edge of town and give them Greyhound bus tickets to Arizona? Here, go fuck that town up. Tell us how Vegas is. You can live in the sewer pipes like everybody else. Down in the drainage systems. I mean, we're housing them for free at a motel for 2 years. The railroad's paying for it, so they can take their SSI checks and come out here and get high with it. Yeah, you're doing them such a favor. Now you're feeding them, you're clothing them, and you're giving them free housing. Who wouldn't want to get high? I mean, damn, the government's paying for it. And then the other motel, I call that. I was saying the other night about the Shining, the Overlook Hotel with Jack Nicholson. You might as well call this the overdose motel because the cops are there and the ambulance is there 9 times a week for overdoses. Well, they used to be. I had the unfortunate pleasure of staying there last month because the electric was out in my building, and oh my God, it's like a little fucking city of. They might as well have tables out front with chairs selling their heroin and everything else there. I mean, prostitution, everything was going on there. Any kind of debauchery. It was up and down the steps. I had knocks on my door that I didn't answer. I didn't know who the fuck it was. I wasn't answering my door. Couldn't wait to get out of there. I'm talking about the last day I was there. I went by myself and got a room. The landlord had put me up there for like 4 days in a row. Something like, no, not 4 days in a row. 2 days, and then I came home for a day, which I wasn't supposed to because we had no electric. And then I think I went back for 2 more days, something like that. I spent 4 days of his money. He did actually buy me another 2 days. It was 2 days he bought me, and I didn't go back because I didn't want to stay there. Oh my God, it was like being in the heart of Kensington, Philadelphia. I don't want to go there. Screw that shit.